Hi, good morning, everybody. Hey, today I wanted to talk a little bit about roadside services and your road trek, and or even roadside services in your car or any other vehicle that you have. There's a lot of them out there. You've got AAA. You've got a lot of your insurance companies will provide a roadside service. Um, and it just was interesting in any experiences that anyone else has had with the roadside services. Currently, we don't have one. We don't move around a lot in our road track. We use it a lot on weekends and stuff there, so we don't go around. But things can happen. We did have a blowout here about a year ago, and fortunately, I was able to change that tire on my own. And personally, myself, I don't think of a roadside service to change a tire, and I know a lot of them use that service. I just always felt, well, I'll have it changed by the time they get there, so I'll be on my way. But some people aren't as capable of changing a tire and that, and might need that service. And I'm sure that's one of the services that they provide. You know, if you run out of gas, I think they'll bring you gas, but that's one thing that's never evaded me. How on earth do you run out of gas? Don't you have a gas gauge? So, but just my opinion. But I have never in my life run out of gas. So, it gets down, go to the gas station. That'll save you that problem. But yeah, Sue one time she had a service, and it was she was up in Georgia coming down here. We live in Florida, and she had a tire go flat on her, and she's out on 95, which is a horrible place to have a flat tire. And she was trying to uh, get a hold of AAA to get someone to come out and change the tire for her. So after Sue had called the AAA, and one of the biggest issues was where is she at? They don't have a clue exactly where you at unless you can use GPS and all that. But that was one of the biggest issues, to know where you're at. That's why when you're traveling, it is a good idea to keep track of where you're at, what exits you're at all times, really. So, because you never know what can happen. This way, if you do have a roadside service, do they know where to come and get you? You know where to come to help you at on it. So I don't know if anyone else has had any issues with that, but that can be an issue. Um, you know, I don't know what they charge anymore. I'm not up on it, but is the service worth what you get? And I know in times it can be very well worth it if you've got to be towed or something, because towing's not a cheap endeavor. Or how far will they tow you? There's a lot of factors in that, and it's whether the service is worth it or not. I think it can be. I've been driving. I'm in my 60s, and I've never had a roadside service on any vehicle, and I've never found where I've really needed it. Don't know why, maybe I've just been lucky. But so if I've been paid in services all these years, it probably wouldn't have been beneficial for me at this point. But uh, others might, and I'm kind of handy, so I can fix most things and get myself on the way. Not everything can be fixed, but that helps. If you're not as handy as others, you might need that service on it, and it could get you out of a pinch there. So hey, leave me some comments. Anybody, what kind of instance maybe you have had, and maybe what kind of services that you subscribe to. One thing, and keeping your RV, your car, or any vehicle that you have in the best possible shape that you can will help eliminate as much need for, say, a roadside service would be. You can maintenance all you want, but things can happen. Things break. Everything in a vehicle is mechanical, and they're subject to breakdown. So, one of the biggest advices is to keep things in the best possible shape. Keep your tire pressures right. Watch your tires. I did a video on blowouts and that, and when it's time to replace the tires, if they need it, I know it can be expensive, but it's better than being stuck on the road, or have maybe an accident, or costly repairs. So, maintenance is a very very big deal when you trying to keep your vehicle on the road. I mentioned before gasoline. Don't let your gas get down. You get down to quarter tank, man. Get to the gas station. I really don't see why anybody should run out of gas there, because unless your gas gauge don't work. But beyond that, it's like, go to the gas station. Don't see how far you can go before it runs out on it. But yeah, a lot of things, just keeping yourself in mechanical good shape. Now, accidents happen. You get involved in an accident, and sometimes you need to be towed on it. So, have a service to tow your vehicle from an accident to wherever, repair shop, back to your home, or wherever. So, that's another advantage on it. It's, everybody, give me your feelings upon roadside services, what you have, what they cover. That's the biggest thing. What do they actually cover? How far will they tow you? What will they do on the road to repair it with you? I just watched just yesterday, a neighbor across the street, their car had a flat tire, and apparently they had roadside service because a big tow vehicle came, and they tried to pump it up, but they ended up towing it, and it was just a flat tire. And I'm looking over at it right now, and it's back. That was yesterday. Apparently they got the tire fixed, but this was out of their driveway they had towed. And I guess that's could be a useful thing, that service. Take advantage of it. You have a tire go bad sitting in your driveway, they will come and tow you down to a tire shop, and you could go get a new tire or whatever you need there. So that could be one advantage to it, to use those services that you're paying for. So anyways, I thought I would throw together this short little video here and talk a little bit about Roadtreks and your roadside services, or even other vehicles there. Let's hope you never need it, but if you do, it might be a good idea to have something like this on it. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me the thumbs up, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button there, and you can be notified of any of the videos that I come up with here. And I try to do a video every day, and I try to do a lot of road trip videos as I can on it. As subjects comes up, I try to put one together on it. So hit the subscribe button, and till the next video, we'll see you the next time.